Yins, it's downright warm out here. It's getting late in the daylight, though. And by downright warm, those of you who are in summertime or warmer climates might think I'm crazy. I mean 5 degrees Celsius, 40 Fahrenheit. Let's go see this sunset, huh? I've been, not too motivated lately. At all. Not at all. But what I am motivated to do right now, maybe go get a jacket, I don't know, in order for the actual work. Just not cold at all. What I am motivated to do is move some wood chips. So I want to put them in the back. And we'll see what kind of shot we can set up, and then we'll put you in fast mode once I get it set up. I got a whole bunch laid down through this area where I fell. I want to start there. Like, start down in this corner and go the whole way up. We'll just bury the snow. And part of the reason that I'm really keen on this is that oh, look at the icicles coming up. That is why plants heave in the spring or throughout the winter anytime it thaws, is because those icicles squeeze the roots up out of the ground. Yeah, so this is another snowstorm, but it's melting, and it's 40 degrees today. It's going to be 40 degrees tomorrow. By Friday, it's going to be 50. That's 5 degrees Celsius and 10 degrees Celsius. I'm learning, you see? Give me a use for something and I can learn it. So I want to make it really deep on this end and just follow the whole way up. I was thinking that I would scrape all the old plastic off the bottom, but when I harvest the wood chips off the sidewalks, whatever. When I harvest them for the use of potting soil and replace them, maybe I'll do it then. I put down the boxes to give me kind of a base, and also to give the mycelium a substrate to get started on more quickly, because we do have this whole stretch pretty well populated with wine cap mushrooms, so we're going to try and use the maple of the wood chips in the wood chip pile. So we'll see what kind of angle I can give you. Maybe you'll be able to see both the wood chip pile a little bit and me working. I don't know. We'll find out what's possible. And I will talk to you soon. Okay. Fast mode time. Bye. sometimes you just gotta know when to stop, even if it feels like it hasn't been much. The fall was actually kind of fun. Falling in snow doesn't hurt. I'm too warm again. This whole section needs wood chipped. It starts being wood chipped right here. And then this whole section, I think I got wood chips to about here, and then it's boxes to there. So, from before. So I could sure use, this is probably 3 recycle bins needed here, maybe 4. And then, oh, isn't that interesting? It's only damp where the branches are coming out. And probably just because of the depth that I want to create along here, this is probably like another 6, because I want this to be really deep. The water's going to slow down when it hits the 2.5 foot deep trench I put here. I'm going to build that up just enough that this still clears, because that gate still needs to open and close. And then keep it really deep all along, so that, and I'm going to walk real careful through here, because with the box underneath the snow, it's real prone to slipping, as you saw earlier. Yeah, so this just needs more, that needs more, but I've got all winter. Let's go see the sunset again. Of interesting note, there's plenty of grip on top of this really old but good quality landscaping fabric. So it's not until I get up here and there's a box that I've slipped again. Additionally, there are bunny rabbit prints and kitty cat prints all over the place. The bunny rabbit prints are a sign of just how warm it is, because they don't come out when it's super freezy, I don't think. I could be wrong. But, yeah. That's pretty, huh? Do you want to go down the hill a little closer and go see again? Do ya? We can do that. Show you how far I got into the wood chips too. I think I was in the peripheral of the video when I was climbing up on top here, and you can see we lost a couple foot off the top. The reason I had to scrape it that way is because there's this huge log right here, and when I say huge, I mean like 2 of me. That log is massive. I don't know what I'm going to do about it. In the long run, holy cow, right? So, we'll go closer. It sure is pretty. You can see I did get another bucket here of wood chips onto the place where I ended up putting the spawn. I still need to remove the tire, which will eventually be used for more stairs, and I want to put at least one of those seat logs right where the tire was, like level that out and tilt it so that it's underneath the front of the log and bearing more of its weight. That'll be safer. That'll be much safer for this section. Oops, sorry, I was crooked. You can see that this is a mostly south-facing slope because of how quickly the snow melts away in so many of its surfaces. South-facing is, in the northern hemisphere, it's facing towards the sun. So, and now that I have Southern Hemisphere friends, I need to specify these things. So that is an important aspect about this cliffside, it being south facing. I can have a milder winter down here, but I do want to really deep mulch it where I can, because freeze thaw is already severe enough down here. I don't want it to be even worse than it is like up top, you know. Up top, we looked at the icicles oozing out of the ground, and one thing that stops that is deep mulch. Yeah, so this is really coming along. It is. I need to transplant this into its permanent home eventually. That's a buffalo currant, Ribes-odoratum, poorly pronounced Latin, and this one's in its permanent location here, so I'm thinking I might do a couple and then put the pots of it before they root through and start taking over where I have them potted in up top. Put them here. And of course, we have 16 bajillion berries that I haven't harvested, so that's probably going to be my evening chore, is these multiple weeks worth of saying, oh, there's goji berries down here. I think it's time to cash in on that. They'll keep ripening. It's not like this is the last harvest of the year. They are an all winter crop, from the best I can tell. And I'm freezing these. They taste best when you dry them. But I still, I would like to figure out a way to dry things over my radiators. Hopefully in a efficient way. So, yep. Suppose I could give you a fast forward on that too, but I don't see the point. You've seen me harvest goji berries before if you've been here for a minute. So we'll take one last look at this sunset, and I guess it's time to say thank you so much for visiting the cliffside. It's very beautiful down here. And that this has been Permaculture. Winter version. Wood chips and berries, even in the winter. No use stopping. All right. Thanks so much, and take care. Bye.